My beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for July 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for anything at all, it is a scam, okay? There is someone out there at the moment who is masquerading as many different tarot readers. I will never solicit for personal readings or ask you for money or any of those things, donations, e-gifts, nothing, okay? Just be aware, my beautiful Scorpio. Now let's get straight to your monthly reading for July. Very powerful time this July. Jupiter, the planet of plenty, the planet of good luck, is getting involved in the mix. There is also a new moon in Cancer, which is a very intuitive new moon, deeper emotions. It's all about family and, you know, home life and becoming settled. But also because we have Jupiter in the mix, that is a planet of lucky breaks. So I feel like July 2021 is going to be kinder to a lot of people in the coming month. Also, Mars gets a little bit of action as well in the first week of July. So expect a little bit of bumpy transition into July. But we do have some very powerful energy coming your way. Now, let's see. They want me to go two more. Really interesting. Oh, there we are. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. We got the Lover's card and we got the Fool card. So, let's see what energy. This is your overall month energy, and then I'll be going to a Celtic cross to get a little bit of deeper energy to see what's going on there. Now, it's not a surprise, Scorpio, for you to be leading with the High Priestess energy. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. But this is about you working on a deeper level in July. I feel very much like the mystery of the universe is something that maybe you've been contemplating, like things like right timing, divine timing, things just showing up in your world when they're meant to. Even when you've asked for something for a long time and it never comes, then all of a sudden it hits. It comes on in and you're like, I need it now more than ever. It just happened, okay? So I feel like intuitively, psychically, whatever you want to call it, I feel like you're calling the shots in July. Now, also Mercury becomes very harmonious with Jupiter, so expect good things to happen. I feel like you can already feel a shift, and I feel like you're navigating a time throughout July according to your intuition. That I feel like you're starting to blossom, but use that subconscious energy, that deep knowing that you just have. There's an enlightenment here as well. I feel like the wisdom that you've got literally everything you need within you, Scorpio, to navigate the way ahead. Whether you're dealing with career, friendships, loved ones, lovers, I feel like you have the key to unlock it all within you. Okay, so I feel very much that it's almost like they're showing me this book. You know, this figure here, well, the High Priestess has right here. Now, it's interesting. They're showing me like those hands with a book, but they're actually throwing the book away. In the image that they're giving me, it's like throw the book away. Intuitively, everything you need, you've got it within you. Now, of course, we all need knowledge. We all need learning. We'll all be learning till the day that we pass to the next world, to the next realm, okay? So I'm not ever here to say to you, Scorpio, don't stop learning. You got everything you need within you. What they're trying to insinuate here is you're navigating the way forward and you have everything you need within you already, okay? Trust the process. It's almost like sometimes you doubt yourself, Scorpio. Even though you've got that laser beam kind of intuition, that doubt may be something that you repress from time to time, but it pops right back up, okay? Sometimes you mistrust things. Secrets, you may feel like people are keeping something from you, and there's always a search for something greater within. It's almost like you want to illuminate the way. You want to know everything. You want to know things. You want everything to come to light, and that's great, Scorpio, because you're a natural born investigator. But some things it's about diving in and not knowing the way, you know, trusting in the mystery. You don't have to get it all written on a book. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so it's almost like it's nice to have a book full of facts. And Scorpio, you deal in the facts, of course, but sometimes intuitively you just knew it anyway, and trust in that process. I hope that makes sense to you. I feel like something is going to be revealed to you in July. Now, I will go deeper and find out what that is, but I feel like something, it's almost like drawing the curtain back on something, okay? Some sort of mystery or some sort of secret or something that maybe intuitively you already knew. I feel like some light is going to be shed on that, okay? Now, this is your protagonist energy, the High Priestess. That's the energy that propels you forward. I feel like it's a real breakthrough here because something is revealed, but you knew it already, okay? I feel like they want to throw the book out almost to prove to you and you to prove to yourself that you already knew, okay? Now, we've got the antagonist position. This is the Sun. Now, this is an awakening. Okay, this is in the resistance position, so this indicates there's either something that's been in delay for quite some time for you, or you've been waiting for something, and I feel like there's a bit of a breakthrough or an awakening. I feel like there's positivity, there's a successful breakthrough on something, and I feel like you're optimistically leading the way. With the Sun card, I feel like there's illumination. Things are about to blossom, but it's almost like things have been ruminating before you get to that blossoming period. So whatever you've been working on, whether it's nurturing a friendship or whether it's nurturing a career or whether it's nurturing your home family life, or, you know, I feel like it's been simmering away under the surface, sort of, you know, germinating, ruminating, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it's about to blossom. It's like it's the moment before harvest. That's the energy that I'm getting. Now, the Sun card also indicates that there is an abundance coming towards you. I feel like you're going to start to see things flow naturally to you and work for you after a period of waiting, and nothing happening. You may have been dealing with some either egotistical energies recently as well, trying to navigate the best way forward, using your intuition and your people skills to navigate the way, and trying to remain in balance with those people. I also feel like you've dealt with some sort of recent sadness as well. And I feel like there's been a bit of a struggle here. I do feel, you know what, Scorpio, they haven't shown it to me yet, and I don't really want to tempt fate, but they're showing me the Tower, okay? They rarely show me the Tower. So I feel like something shocking upset you recently, whether it was an epiphany moment for yourself, like a sudden breakthrough, a clarity, a wake-up call, or an event. I will go deeper and find out, but I feel like it's almost like there's going to be light now. Let there be light. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There's been a bit of a struggle happening, and I feel like you're about to have a breakthrough because this is the resistance position. So they're indicating it's like you received it like this, and the challenge for the month of July is to turn it in the upright, and that's exactly what you're going to do here. Now, the Temperance card is about patience, it's about harmony, and this is the unified position. So I feel like you're navigating your way through a difficult period using your intuition, and I feel like you're going to come out on top, whatever that situation that you're dealing with is. I also feel like it's been very frustrating energy. Whatever you do, I mean, whether it's career or, you know, whether it's, I feel like there's moments of feeling competition, okay? Or a battle. It's almost like an uphill struggle here. And I feel like you're overcoming the obstacles through moderation, through, you know, re-examining your priorities, making sure that, you know, you're turning, I almost feel like you're trying to turn a situation that has the potential to either delay you in your process or, you know, keep you waiting. I feel like you're turning it into something exciting. Now, really interesting, and I have not even thought about this for a long time, Scorpio. They're showing me like a childhood, I don't even know what it's called. They're showing me like a childhood story that is about getting hay and putting it through a spinning wheel and making gold. Okay, I've never, I mean, I can't even remember what that is. It's surely back in the recesses of my mind. Spirit, if you'd like to guide me, that'd be great. Thank you so much. I'm surely grateful. But they're showing me an image of hay or, yeah, some sort of straw being put through like an old spinning wheel and then it being turned into gold. So I feel like you're turning something into nothing. You're turning nothing into something, or you're turning a situation that was negative into a positive. That's what I feel, okay? And I feel like you're navigating the way. It's going to come back into some sort of harmony. I also feel like you're looking at energies or energy vampires, for example, or energy vampire situations that may require all your attention and rarely you get anything back from it. Now, you don't ever give anything to give to receive, you know, Scorpio, but I feel like there is either a situation that you've been giving all of your time, your attention, and your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears to this, and it's like banging a head against a brick wall. So you may be looking at that kind of energy and going, how about I take some time for me? What about me? Let's turn this around. I feel like it's a real awakening moment about something, and it leads to some very interesting choices. Now, we got the Lover's card here, and I feel like the Lover's card is about choice. It is about opening yourself up to harmony, to balance, but also it asks you to make a decision. What is it that you love doing? What is it that your heart is saying to you? Where is your heart leading you? Where is your heart wanting to bring you in terms of either a relationship or a career or a hobby or for peace of mind or a family situation? It's really about processing it all together in order to recognize what is right for you. Where does the heart lead? Now, listen to your heart carefully because it whispers, and often it's difficult to understand what we want in that moment. And that's where the High Priestess comes in. The High Priestess is about, you know, a connection to a higher source. It's about sitting with self and recognizing, maybe through meditation or things like The Secret or cosmic ordering, what it is that you truly want. You know, sometimes we can get really angry if we're in a car. I don't know why they're giving me this story, but I'm going to go with it because this is what they're giving me. If we're in a car and someone cuts us up and we're like, you MF, you could have caused an accident. You get really angry and you're seething, you know, and it brings you to this boiling point. And then you get home to your family or to your loved one and something like that, and someone says, you know, Scorpio, we're out of juice. You didn't tell me. Did you get it on the shop? You're like, did you tell me to get it on the shop? You become even more riled, you know. It's not, sometimes there's bigger issues or there's other issues that is propelling a snappy kind of response. I don't know why they're giving this to me. They're showing me Mars, so I'm guessing it's like beware of Mars in July for yourself, because although I feel like it's you know, Jupiter is really hitting home for you in terms of good luck, but Mars is also creating that fiery kind of backlash. Okay, sometimes when we want something, especially in terms of career, if you're about to do something really exciting and just dive on in, come out of your comfort zone, I feel like success requires a price. Sometimes, whether it's hard work, dedication, missing out on other things, or I feel like to get what it is that you need, sometimes we got to put ourselves aside, and we may feel a little bit frustrated with our situations or our choices, because what we want in that moment is what we want in that moment, and it requires all our focus. So when we want some downtime, or I don't know where I'm going with this, but I feel very much like it's, sometimes we get a bit frustrated because we choose what is right for another situation. So for example, if you want to be a writer or you want to be a painter, you know, you got to do all those things. If you want to work in finance, you've got to be a number cruncher. You've got to be someone who has that focus, and you've got that, Scorpio, and then some. And sometimes you just want to go, you know what, I just need some time out. I want to watch a good movie. I just want to shut myself off, and I just want to be in silence. And then someone says, hey, Scorpio, did you do that thing that I asked you to do on Friday? And you're like, oh, damn it, I didn't have time. All those things. I feel like there's like a build up here, and I feel like you're trying to navigate a way forward. Mars may create some snappy sort of backlashes, moments. So just be careful of that, Scorpio, because they've given it to me again. But the Lover's card also, I mean, in terms of love, this is about soulmate connections. It's about you looking at where to find love, or what sort of love that you're wanting to find if you're looking for love. It is also about, you know, thinking about unification, where you give your time, your energy, and whether you love doing that. You know, sometimes we give, like unconditional love to some people who do not deserve it. So I feel like you're really weighing up your options and looking at the choices that you have in the way that you deal with stuff. Now we've also got the Fool card, which indicates a leap of faith in a certain area. So it's about following your heart, you know, having an epiphany moment and just going for it. You know, taking that bold first step and just walking out there. So whether you want to be successful in a career or business, I feel like you are leading the way, but it starts with that one step, right? It starts with that first move, whether it's sending out resumes, whether it's sending out an email to someone that you really admire and the way that they do things. You know, it could be anything as long as it requires you to be all in, because, you know, there's no way back. That figure is leaping into a swimming pool or something like that, into the sea. This person's already committed to the journey. They've started. They can't go back up. There's no way back. So this person, basically the energy is saying, you know, there's a wonderful adventure open to you. All you have to do is have faith. Anything is possible, but you must take the first step. Come out of your comfort zone. Keep that balance, that focus. Trust your intuition. Whatever it is going to be successful. Whether that is love, whether it is career, it's about using your intuition and navigating the way forward. Okay, so July is very complex for you in terms of energy. Let's go to the Celtic Cross and see what's going on there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is the heart of the matter? The present moment for my beautiful Scorpio. We have the World card. Okay, now the world is a pretty big place, Scorpio. You may be looking at your options. When you got the World card, it is about where your place is right now in the world, what you've done before, where you are right now, the journey so far, and where you want to go. The World card indicates a completion of a cycle, you know, moving from one state to another. Now you could be thinking about either traveling or opening up to new job opportunities, or, you know, it's almost like you're looking at the deeper meaning of where you are in the world that you've built for yourself and seeing where you fit in and where you want to go with it. You know, making some serious choices. I feel like it's all about your happiness. As you can see, we can create many different worlds for ourselves, and each one is a step closer to that sun, which is about unlocking happiness. So I feel like you're navigating some shifts in your world in order to open yourself up to something that makes you feel peaceful, happy, where you feel like you fit in. Scorpio, you're often a sign that feels like you don't really fit in, okay? That lone wolf, they're showing me a picture of a lone wolf right now. And it's almost like sometimes you identify with that because you love the world, you love people, but sometimes you hate the world, you hate people. And, you know, you are a sponge. You're very intuitive. You're very sort of nurturing and healing as well. So you absorb a lot of energy. The World card indicates you're walking away from anything that no longer serves you or keeps you feeling like you feel... It's almost like you don't want to feel... They're just giving me this and I don't know what it's about. So I'm going to have to pull a card on it. You don't want to feel let down anymore. Okay? It's almost like... You don't want anything to be unfinished, or, you know, you want to tie up loose ends. It's almost like anything that is either delayed or people are keeping you on hold or whatever, unfinished business, that sort of thing. You're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I want to tie it all up and say, no, I'm done. I'm moving forward. So I just feel like you're looking at a lot of things in your life where you're like, I'm tying that all up. I'm moving forward. New me, new Scorpio, move out of the way. I'm coming through. I'm not waiting anymore. That's what I get from this card, okay? The world is also about perspective. I feel like you're going to find yourself in July, the right place, the right moment, the right people, and things are just going to fly for you, okay? But it's about living in the moment. Very important. Now, what is the challenge in July for you? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. The Hermit. This solitary energy, as I said, lone wolf. Now, you may have been in a lone wolf kind of energy for a long time, Scorpio, and you may be wanting to come out of the cave. But right now, you know, we're going through a pandemic, things are changing. You're like, maybe I don't want to come out right now, but maybe you do. So I feel very much like there's this isolation, stroke, introspection, enlightenment. I feel like you've gone MIA for a little while, maybe in certain areas in your life, whether it's friendships, whether it's career, whether it's love. I feel like you've been, it just feels like you're this warrior just going that sort of lone wolf. You've been doing everything by yourself, and maybe it's been feeling like a bit of an uphill struggle. Even if you're in a committed relationship and you're married, maybe you feel like you're taking on a lot and you had to just take some time out to really regroup your thoughts. Okay, this is knowledge that is within you, enlightenment, solitude, reflection. It's you going deep within for clarity. What do I want? The world that I've built for myself, is this the world that I wanted? Is this what if not, how can I change it? I feel like some real epiphany moments. If it is the world that you've built for yourself and you really enjoy it, I feel like you're looking at coming out and sort of like coming out of your solitude in order to embrace the world. I feel like there's an awakening here, but it's almost like you're trying the keys. Which key is the way for me? Where does my destiny lie? Okay, in terms of career, I feel like there's either a project that you're tying up a loose end on. I feel like you're opening some serious doors, but whatever it is requires that commitment where you're in a solitary energy, that you need that super focus. You may be looking at whether you want to do this anymore. It's okay not to want to do something anymore if you don't want to, or if it's not emotionally fulfilling. I feel like the buzzword, if there was a buzzword, is, to follow your heart. There's many buzzwords, but you know what I mean. I feel like it requires that you're either all in or you're all out. Okay, Scorpio, and you're never one to just sort of sit on the fence. They want another card in that position, which is really strange. I would never normally give it. But the challenge is the Hermit card. So we got Virgo energy here. We've also got Leo. We got Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aries kind of energy here. So I feel like there's a real sort of push and pull happening. Seven of Earth, yeah. You're looking at situations. Is it worth it? The Seven of Earth is about looking at your commitment, what you put in and what you're getting out. It's almost like you knowing that you put 100% in whenever you do anything, whether that's a relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's a friendship or your family. You're all in, you're committed all the time. But what you get out of it may not be equal. Now, again, you don't give to get, but it may sometimes leave you feeling like you're lacking, okay? Now, the Seven of Earth is also about patience. Whatever it is that you're working really hard on, you're working away, success always seems to be just out of reach. You're making small little stepping stones, but the big prize seems to be way over there all the time. I feel like it may even cut you off sometimes because you're having to focus on your work. And I feel like it requires that level of dedication, Scorpio, that it leaves you little room for anything else sometimes. So it's about, coming out of the cave and having a bit of fun. I mean, the Sun card is about having fun. So anything that you've been working really hard on, I feel it's going to be very successful. But, don't cut yourself off 100%. Remember, you got to have fun as well, Scorpio. Remember that word, fun? Sometimes I forget it myself. I'm not here to point things out to you and call you out on anything, but they're just indicating, success is wonderful, absolutely, but, remember the other aspects of life. Now, what is below you? We got patience. My gosh, Scorpio, you've got patience like a saint. When you got the patience card, I feel like this is, the temperance card again. So you're getting the same energy coming through here. It's almost like you've been diligently working away at something, chipping away to the point where you just like, am I nearly there yet? Did I nearly get there yet? They're indicating here, don't give up. Whatever it is that you've been really hard working on, whether it's a career, a job, maybe you're deciding to, follow your heart in a different direction or take a leap of faith. I feel like success is going to be yours. Just don't give up on the vision, okay? But really assess the amount of work that you put into everything, Scorpio, because sometimes some people, you may watch them fast track you and be like, they don't seem to be putting much work in. And how is it those people can just like fast track to the finish line and I'm here putting all of the details in and then some. So I feel like your moment is coming, because what they're saying here is divine timing. And we've got the stars. The stars are aligning here. You've been building a solid work ethic. I'm going to sort of clarify career first and then some love. But I feel like you've been patiently waiting. And sometimes it feels like, what I'm getting right now, Scorpio, is that my heart is really heavy with this card. I feel like my heart is heavy because I feel like it's almost like you feel the clock is ticking against you and you feel like you're running out of time to do everything all the time. Scorpio, you don't always have to do everything all the time, okay? I'm going to quickly pull a card on that because, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? I just get sometimes that maybe you feel like you're all alone in this and you're not. The Tower in the reverse. Okay, so what they're giving me here with the Tower in reverse, crossing that patience, is that sometimes maybe, you know, you're reluctant to be patient. Sometimes you want to just have it now. I mean, we all want those moments of wanting it now, but I feel like there's something here coming out of a comfort zone kind of energy. The patience. It's almost like the clock ticking makes you feel really sometimes avoidant. And again, don't shoot the messenger when I say this. So it's almost like if you feel like you don't have time for something, Scorpio, say you don't have time, okay? Don't be the sort of person who says, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. No, I can do that. I can do this. I can do that, because I feel like there's just this heavy energy, and I feel like they're kind of indicating here, you know, there's a little bit of fear as well, that you feel like you are running out of time to do everything. But sometimes people ask a lot of you, or your job or your situation is asking a lot of you, or even your family or your friends. I mean, go out there, help people, of course, Scorpio, but remember yourself. Remember that time for yourself, okay? July is really about working through that energy. So just be mindful of that. But whatever it is that you're patiently working really hard on, I feel like it's going to be very successful. I feel like your hard work is going to pay off, okay? It's coming to a conclusion is what they're indicating. Now, what is in the recent past? Eight of Water. Eight of Water is about anything that no longer emotionally fulfills you. Walk away from it. You've learned everything you need within that situation. There's two cards here about moving forward, okay? Never looking back. It's closing down cycles, tying up loose ends. As you can see, this figure is bringing like a big old treasure chest there. All that knowledge, it's full of pearls of wisdom, and there's a big ship there. So I feel like there's a huge opportunity just on the horizon, but you can't see it yet. But everything you need, you've been navigating some really rocky moments, some obstacles there. Everything is going to come your way, okay? I feel like you're on the shore just waiting for this moment now. It's almost like waiting for the lucky break, or waiting for that moment where you can just dive on all in and open up to a new adventure. It does come with some choices. Now, the Eight of Water, the Eight of Water is about someone who doesn't know what the journey looks like ahead, okay? It's almost like, I know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to make it interesting wherever I go, okay? So I feel like you've got that energy. There's been moments of, you've got a dream, you've got a goal, you've got an end point that you want to get to, but how you're going to get there, you don't know. That's not up to you to decide, Scorpio. That's about trusting your intuition and letting the mystery of the universe kind of unfold. So I feel like you're opening yourself up to the journey. And you decided that recently. You're like, you know what, whatever will be, will be. But I know what I'm not happy. I know where I'm not happy, and I know where I am happy, rather. Okay. Now, they just said James to me, James. So if your name is James, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Sorry, one moment, please. They're just giving me something. Now, they're showing me someone chopping raw garlic. Raw garlic. So if that is you, you're chopping raw garlic because you're listening to this reading. I feel like maybe you're even eating a piece of it raw. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Also, raw garlic's really good for you, right? Really good for your heart or something. So I feel like it's about being healthy, looking after yourself. Now, what is above you? Temptation. So I'm going to pull a card on this. Temptation. Now, because it's opposing patience, it's like sometimes you're tempted to be impatient. I don't feel like you cut corners, Scorpio, in terms of your career. I feel like but the way that things have been happening recently, I feel like you've been feeling a little bit slowed down. You know, you got three major, four. They just said four. Oh yeah, the Hermit card as well. You got 4 major arcanas for July. So this is a lot of faded energy here. So you're navigating a push and pull. I'm going to see what this Temptation card is about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Temptation card is basically the Devil card, okay? How would you like to receive? The Queen of Cups. There's a temptation to feel a little bit insecure about your abilities or about your intuition, about how you're feeling. Sometimes you're thinking, you know, am I right? Should I second guess this? Don't second guess yourself, Scorpio. The way ahead is it's very important that you connect to what you want and that intuition that we've been given. Oh, I better go get that card. This area, the gut, I often say is my first brain. They always say it's your first brain because you feel the feelings here first. Your gut instinct is the first thing. It then connects to the brain and says, hey, I'm feeling something's off. Do you want to check out with the eyes if there's any danger or anything like that? Because I'm feeling an undercurrent. And, you know, the process, the brain asks the eye says, no, nothing to see here. Brain says, no. I said it's all clear, it's all good. The gut instinct saying, I don't know, I'm not so sure. That is your superpower, Scorpio. Don't mistrust it. I'm just going to go get your other card. 3 of Cups. Okay, there will be celebration here. Also, be wary who you partner up with in terms of career or teamwork. Okay, because not everybody's got your back. Just be a little bit discerning about the people that you have as your company. You may have been, as I said, cutting yourself out, gone a little bit MIA recently. They're indicating here that there's someone who is, it's almost like most of your people have got your back. Friendships, you know, they want to support you, but I feel like there's someone here who's a little bit envious of you. So just be a little bit mindful of that energy. Not everyone is Team Scorpio, okay? So how would you like to receive? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Now when you get the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm just getting here, because it's the Temptation card, don't overspend in July. Not that you're going to lose money, but they're just indicating if emotionally you're feeling a little bit down, don't overspend. I don't know why they're giving that to me, but there are. How would you like to receive? Yeah, okay. There's nothing to worry about, of course, but what they're indicating here is that we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse there. There may be some sort of conflict with regards to money or, you know, maybe family conflict going on here with the, or friendship. There's something here about money. Either there's some sort of conflict about money, but they're saying don't worry about it. We've got the 4 of Wands here. It's all going to be okay again. Like you're going to be like reuniting with friends, people who love you, people who got your back. But there's just this one person who's either they're feeling the pinch, and if they're watching you sort of overspend or something like that, I just feel like there's envy here, and this person does not wish you well. Okay, I don't know why. Normally, Scorpio, my readings do not contain this kind of energy, so it's very, very different energy for your July reading. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, this may be someone you work with. It could be someone who's a boss type energy. It doesn't have to be a friend. It can be, you know, someone who either has the say as to whether you get a promotion or something like that. This person, I feel like this person, they're envious of you, and they're going to watch you succeed, because we got that 3 of Cups there in the upright and the 4 of Wands. This is a celebratory card. This is like hitting the finish line on something, but they just don't have your back, okay, this person. So just watch it. I don't know what this is about, but Page of Swords, this person's like, either they're gathering information on you, this person's eagle-eyed watching you here, and we got the Queen of Wands. This person, they, now male or female, not a gender-specific reading, Scorpio. This person is jealous of your capabilities and your confidence, okay? So I feel like just be mindful of this. It's the temptation here is to believe, if this person's trying to knock your confidence in some way, is to believe it. The temptation is to let yourself be knocked by this person. Don't let them knock you off your perch. Don't let them dull your shine in any shape or form. There's envy here. Like I was feeling envy, but I was like, maybe Scorpio is envious. What's going on there? But I'm feeling it from... now this person may have water in their chart, Cancerian energy in particular, but they could be another Scorpio or have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements. Also some earth. I also feel a little bit of a Leo energy coming through as well. So just be mindful of that. But in terms of your career, I see you rising. Okay, I see, but you looking at the energy that you put into that work before, because sometimes you leave yourself lacking in energy. Okay, now what is in the near future? Messenger of water, an opportunity to do what you love. In terms of career, Messenger of water is about attracting the right moments into your world. It's about following your bliss, and finances sort of following from there. As I said, I will be clarifying love after, but right now it's a career type energy. They want one more in this position, so I'll give it. Six of Air. Now, don't overthink things. The Six of Air indicates that it's another energy of relocating or moving. So either you're moving home, or you're moving job sectors, or you're closing down one project and you're starting on a new project. It's something that you love doing. Just don't overthink it. This was necessary for you to move into this, okay? So if, for example, if you don't have a job, it came to an end because you got the World card there. If you lost your job and you're trying to find an opportunity to move into a career, don't fast track it. I feel like the right opportunity is about to come towards you. This is in the near future, okay? It requires a little bit more patience. I know how long do you have to wait? But I feel like there's something opening up here for you very, very soon. Four of Air and the Ace of Air, yeah. So I just wanted to clarify for myself here. Four of Air indicates be ready. Okay, after a period of taking a time out or having that solitude energy, something's about to kick off here. Okay, so if you felt like nothing was happening and you're putting all of your time, as I said, blood, sweat, and tears into something and nothing's happening, it's all about to change. Near future. Now, very, very important energy for you. They're giving me the 12th of July. Mercury is actually in harmony with Jupiter then. So expect really good things to happen right about the 12th of July, right through to the 18th. But they're giving me the 12th in particular for some news for you because messengers, they bring news. So they're just highlighting to me an opportunity that requires your knowledge and your passion for what you do. It's either a goal or a dream, something you've been wanting to work on for a long time, or you have been working on for a long time. I feel like comes your way and gives you an offer or a proposal to do something that you love, okay? So be ready for that. It may require traveling, whatever this is, because we've got a couple of cards that are indicating, like the World card, there we've also got the Six of Swords, we've also got the Eight of Water. It's a movement forward. You're traveling or relocating or something. I feel like even if you're moving into a different department or a different branch or a different town, state, country, I feel like you're broadening your horizons and you're doing something that you love, okay? So be ready for that because you're having a bit of a breakthrough. Now, Ace of Air indicates fate, destiny intervening, and I feel like things are going to go super fast for you. You're moving forward at quite velocity. I feel like it's going to be building momentum here, and the power of spirit will actually transform your career. Communication is key. Ace of Swords, so either some sort of aces are about communication, they're about ideas, they're about the mind. I feel like a new idea, you're going to get mental clarity on the journey ahead, okay? I feel like it's for your highest good, and I feel like you're operating or navigating some sort of opportunity that helps you elevate, okay? Also, you deserve a good level of karma, Scorpio. This card is a card of karma, okay? Just so you're aware. So they're indicating be ready. If you've been feeling like nothing's happening for a long time, even though you've been working really hard and you're like all of your efforts is going to naught, that's all about to change, okay? Now, what is the advice that Scorpio gives to themselves in this moment? They just said Frisia to me, Frisia. So either your name is Frisia, or there is, you live in a town called Frisia, or Frisia, I mean, Frisia, they're showing me a flower, so maybe flower, Frisia, that would be around about springtime. So, I mean, I'm not really familiar with freesia or when it grows, so I'm going to have to look that up afterwards. So maybe you're growing something there. I'm going to have to look up the spiritual meaning of that flower as well, because I'm not sure what they're giving me with that, okay? Now, the advice that you're giving to yourself in this moment, 5 of water. Now, this is, when you get the 5 of water, this is about allowing things that you feel like you may have lost to just go with the flow, okay? Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose in life. That's just life, unfortunately, Scorpio. With the 5 of water, it's about being in the ebb and flow. What is right for you will never, ever pass you by. So if something you feel like you lost out on, whether it's an opportunity or whether it was this person who was maybe a person was in control of an opportunity and it went elsewhere to someone else, they're indicating that was not meant for you. There's something better coming for you in the future, okay? A breakthrough, a real breakthrough. So anything that you feel, you know, passes you by, let it pass, because it was not meant for you. Because when something comes along, we try and make it fit, it actually ends up even worse for us in the long run, because the right opportunity will come towards you, okay? So they are indicating divine timing is at play here. Also, the 5 of water asks you to look at a different perspective, really, on what you've lost and what you set to gain. They really want me to show you the 5 of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Could you please guide me to the 5 of Cups? Where is it for my beautiful Scorpio? Thank you so much. Now, the 5 of Cups, what the 5 of Cups does is, there's a figure there who's mourning 3 cups that have spilt on the grass. Could you please guide me? Thank you so much. They're saying in the middle, but I was like, I'm in the middle, but it was in the middle, just off center. So yeah, this figure here is 3 cups, all spilt, and this person's mourning it. But if you have a look here, there's 2 other cups there, what this person is set to win. There's still 2 cups to play for here. But this person cannot see that. All they have to do is turn around. So it's about changing perspective. It's looking at what you got and what you're set to have. Something better is coming on in here for you, okay? So any losses, it's almost like chalk it up to experience, unfortunately, but there's freedom in that. Letting go of anything that is not meant for you. It's not meant for you. You can't make it fit, Scorpio, okay? Now, what is the external environment? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Whoa. Oh, wow. 2 cards came out. We've got the Queen of Water and we got the 3 of Water. Now, interesting. We got the 3 of Cups and we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse earlier when I was clarifying the Temptation card, okay? So someone who is maybe emotionally withdrawn from you, or someone who there's an insecurity here. Basically, they're indicating here that the circumstances are ripe for you to have success and have support here, Scorpio. Just believe in yourself, okay? The Queen of Water is don't let anyone knock your confidence. The Queen of Water is emotional security in this deck. This is a Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. This is about compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Self-love, self-care. You're a healer, Scorpio, and you're very intuitive. And a lot of people, they absorb your energy and leave you with nothing. Okay, so just be mindful about who you extend your wonderful energy to. Also, be a friend of yourself, okay? It starts with self. We reflect our insecurities, we reflect our securities. So I feel like if you're having any doubt as to whether you deserve success, you absolutely do. If you've been doubting the way forward and saying, well, there's nothing here to celebrate right now. I've been doing everything I can. Maybe I'm not good enough. That is not true. The circumstances say, the external circumstances, the environment says you have everything you need to be successful. The right opportunity is about to come your way, okay? So just be mindful that celebration or the breakthrough is just within reach. Just believe in yourself. Believe and receive. Now, this candle is still lit, but they just indicated someone put out a candle. Now, you may put that candle out with, you know, sometimes people lick their fingers and they go, tss. I just heard that. So if that was you, that you sort of put your candle out like that, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. They just want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? So, a hope and a fear, okay? Let's see the hopes and fears. We got the 4 of Earth, a desire for long-term security, we've also got the King of Air, and we got the transformation. Things have got to change, and you've got to be the person who navigates that change. As you can see, negotiate a better deal. The Four of Earth indicates a desire for long-term security, but also looking at what you have, what foundation you've built so far, and building upon it. This is you aligning yourself with success financially, but also overcoming the obstacles. As you can see, that big old boulder that she's standing on there, there's moss starting to grow there. So it looks like an obstacle is sort of being overcome there, and it's going to lead to growth. Look at what you have to offer, Scorpio. It's a lot, more than you realize. Okay, sometimes we doubt ourselves, we doubt our path ahead, but you've got a lot to offer, and it will lead to more success in your career. But you know, you're a visionary as well. Don't doubt the process. The King of Swords indicates good negotiation skills. Either you're becoming an entrepreneur, or you're running your own business, or you're stepping into a leadership role where negotiation skills are on point. If someone is, you know, if you're putting all the work in and, you know, people are not pulling their weight around you, or there's dynamics that you're like, what's going on here? Something needs to be said. Scorpio, sometimes you got to be that person who speaks up, okay? Now, you may also be dealing with people who do not speak up, and you may feel like you do not trust them because the Temptation card indicates there's something under the surface that you're not so sure about. Just be mindful. This person's quite a cold kind of person, very rigid. It's almost like they make the rules, but they don't stick to the rules themselves. That's the energy that's coming through. You don't need to fight with this person, Scorpio, because you need to rise above it. I'm feeling like you're rising above something, either leaving something and leaving this person way behind. They're going to watch you rise. That's what I get here. Also, I feel like you are a visionary, Scorpio, so you can see the way ahead. Trust the vision. Hold to the vision. I feel like you're looking further afield, maybe thinking about changing, you know, having some sort of strategy in place, because the King of Air is about that intellectual sort of strategy, you know, really investigating things. And also the truth is very important to you, Scorpio. So I feel like you're thinking before you act, but also you're finding the truth of a situation. So in terms of your career, I feel like you're building a plan, and the plan is working. It may have taken a while to get there, but I feel like you're going to be very successful. The transformation, that's the Death card. Your card, Scorpio. This is about an ending, bringing a new beginning. There's a change here. But sometimes you resist the way forward because either you feel like you are not enough, or you feel like, you know, you open yourself up to vulnerabilities if you sort of take that leap of faith. I feel like that's the way forward towards your success. You've got a lot of choices here, but the transformation card indicates if you felt like you lost your motivation or your drive to do something, it's about getting that mojo back. As you can see, this figure there is blowing all those cinders to find the passion that is deep within. You're like that phoenix rising from the ashes. If anyone's trying to hold you back, they can't, Scorpio. You've decided enough is enough. The Eight of Water says, I'm moving on regardless. Yeah, you can tempt me back, or you can tempt me to forget my path by trying to bring me into petty squabbles or make dynamics that try and keep me stuck. Look at that figure. Even offering this person money, even if this person says, please stay, we'll give you a whole wad of money, you know, it's still keeping this person stuck. They're indicating here, remember your heart. Very important. Your heart leads the way, okay? Now, finally, what is the outcome? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What is the outcome in this situation? Can you please guide King of Earth, the Midas touch, okay? King of Earth is basically stepping into a leadership role that you were born to step into. And whether you are working as a finance director, whether you're stepping into a new position of power with more responsibility, or whether you are actually an entrepreneur, this indicates that you're going to be making solid decisions and financially being rewarded for it, okay? This is a time of plenty. This is about stepping up. You've got all the skills you need within you to be successful. The King of Earth indicates that there is a powerful time ahead that leads to plenty. Aligning yourself with success, whatever success looks like for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're making commitments to whatever it is that you want to do. Remember to speak up if you need people to sort of, if you need to delegate or anything like that. Please don't feel like you have to do it all by yourself. But also, if you want to do something by yourself, know that you can do it. You got this. There's nothing but nobody in your way apart from you, Scorpio, or me, if I get in my own way. Sometimes we do overthink things. We get in our own way. They're saying near future, be ready. There's a breakthrough. There's a huge opportunity coming towards you to do something with your heart that will lead to a lot of finances. Okay. Now, in terms of love, it is a crazy mixed bag, okay, as usual, Scorpio. Now, if we start with the World card, you're ending something completely. You're leaving it behind. No more. I feel like you don't want to really look to the past anymore, because the past really doesn't have anything to say, okay? Now, if you're looking for love, I feel like you are in a solitary energy, and you're looking at your commitments, how much you put in and what you get out, okay? And you're patiently waiting for someone who will invest fully. You're not waiting for someone from the past to dip their toe in and say, hey, I love you. I've been missing from your life and been out of action from your life for about 6 years, but remember, you've always been on my mind. Scorpio, I feel like you're like, you know what? No, I'm not having that anymore. I feel like you're not entertaining that. I feel like you've waited a long time for love, and you've been through the war zone when it comes to love. With the 8 of Water, this indicates, you've learned a lot. You've accumulated a whole big chest full of knowledge on love and how it works and how it doesn't work. And I feel like you're ready to move on from something that was no longer emotionally investing in you. I feel like you're just done there, okay? Now, I gotta say, the potential here with the Devil card indicates there is obviously something about a person, or whether you find yourself gravitating towards similar type of people. Doesn't mean that someone from your past is returning, but I'm going to pull a card on it. But I feel like sometimes you may gravitate towards similar people. Either people who are completely committed to their job, their money in an obsessive way, and they leave little time for love, or people who are not emotionally open or available, who have a lack of accountability. You may feel like people tempt you into relationships with the promise of something greater, something better, but you find an empty sort of emotional cup sometimes with some people. Please take what resonates for you, because I feel like there's some sort of pattern here, Scorpio, that you may find yourself in. Now, I do get sometimes from this energy that's coming through, sometimes you doubt yourself, like not what you have to offer, but I feel like you're looking at some of the relationships that you had and starting to go, am I unlovable? Is there something about me? No, Scorpio, absolutely not. I feel like if there was some sort of trauma or something, I feel like you're gravitating towards similar people that have similar wounding as you, so that you learn a lesson. Okay, now we got 6 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you've almost put love like on a shelf in another room, in someone else's house, in another state, in a different universe. I feel like you're distancing yourself a lot from love, because I feel like love has retreated from you. It's left you with a lack of confidence. I feel like you've given up. Okay, and you may have even decided, I'm going to give it up and I'm going to just focus on hobbies or money, because love has not been emotionally fulfilling. Hangman in the reverse. A lot of selfish people come your way, Scorpio, to take your wonderful love, the depth of feeling, the passion, the sexiness, the your willingness to open yourself up to conversations that may be off limits to other people, other signs. I feel like you really plunge the depths in relationships. And the Hangman in reverse indicates there's something here about a missed opportunity, someone who may have walked away from you, that sometimes this person does come back, because the Hangman in reverse indicates missed opportunities, or someone who wants you to function on their time. So I'm just going to see if this person is making their way back. They don't like to see you single, that's for sure. And sort of opening yourself up to other people. This person, I feel like, wants to be in a relationship with you. I also feel like this person is envious of you, Scorpio. There's something here about envy and money. 10 of Swords. Now, this person felt like they had nothing to offer you, and they felt like, oh, you've got everything, Scorpio. This person, it was a very powerful and very destructive force. It brought you to the end. It shook you. Now, I don't really want to bring this person back up. But it's the Devil card that I'm clarifying. And the Hangman, if you look up the meaning of the Hangman, it is about missed opportunities or something that didn't really follow through. Okay, I feel like you're closing down on this. It's over. This person really, you maybe even processing, this person did not invest in your relationship. There was no follow through here. This person was all about their pentacles. They were all about finances in a very negative way. Okay, it's almost like this person may have asked you, what do you do for a living? Or, because I feel like this person you were dealing with, it's almost like they gravitate in love towards people who have got some sort of status. Either they're a gold digger, whatever you call those people. They want an easy ride, Scorpio. And this person did not get an easy ride with you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, they broke your heart. Okay. This person is obviously a factor in July. Are they going to come back? I'm going to check that. Because I feel like this person is tempting because there was a lot of passion there, but it seems to, every time, it seems to go down the same garden path. Can you please clarify this person's intentions before we move forward in terms of love? Because I see love coming on in for you that is actually committed, kind. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay. So here we go. The 2 and the 3 of Wands. This person has made you wait for a long time, Scorpio. Okay. Now I feel like this person, you always wait for the results. You want to believe in the best in everybody, but this person, I feel like it's time to look further afield is what I'm getting. And the 7 of Wands in the reverse indicates this person, they got weak boundaries. They keep quitting or they keep stalling. Okay. They come in strong and then they leave. Love bombing. Just be careful of it, okay? Please look up the meanings of the cards. I'm not going to tell you anything wrong, but they're indicating this person just comes on in and has a pattern. This person's stuck in a pattern that they seem to cannot get out of, okay? But in terms of love, they just said Beverly, Beverly. So if your name is Beverly, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they're just giving that name. So if it connects to you in any shape or form, please take it. We got the Messenger of Water. We got the 6 of Air. So there's definitely a moving on happening here and a new love coming on in. Now the Messenger of Water there is about soulmate energy. It's the start of something romantic, the start of intimacy. It's a romantic attraction here. So in the near future, you'll be talking to someone new. Get ready. Basically is what they're saying. Ace of Air indicates communication, divinely guided from the universe. And the 4 of Air says get ready for it. Okay, there's a breakthrough in your love life if you're looking for one. Also, it does indicate here, though, you do have to let go of the past. See things from a different perspective. Look at all the love, the care, the attention, and the passion that you gave to the wrong person. Imagine how it's going to be with the right one, okay? So they're just asking you to look at that. Believe in yourself. I feel like I'm going to pick quick card here because I really feel like there's someone within your friendship circle, Scorpio, who actually has feelings for you. Okay, I feel like this person is going to reveal feelings for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. They're not ready to do it yet. The King of Wands in the reverse. This person finds you sexually attractive. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this 3 of Cups and the High Priestess? What do my beautiful Scorpio need to know for July? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have either this is someone that you have rejected before, because we've got the 5 of Pentacles here in the upright. We got the Death card in the upright, and we got the 5 of Cups again in the upright. I'm clarifying the 5 of Cups. Well, I'm clarifying the 3 as well and the High Priestess. So either this is someone who feels like they lost you, or you abandoned them, or you're not interested in them. This person is going to message you. They're going to tell you that they feel for you, but I feel like they're not ready until the last week of July. Okay? I feel like this person wants you, but either you've given the impression that you're not interested. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Oh gosh, how would you like to receive? So we got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this person is someone from your past, okay? Someone who's in a friendship circle or your friend zones this person. This person's got unrealistic expectations. I feel like this person, I feel like you're not going to go back there, Scorpio. I feel like forward only. We've got the Page of Wands. I feel like you're looking for new passion. You're looking further afield. Okay, I just feel like you're not interested in this person. So it's either someone that has sort of hinted to you before in the past, like maybe we could do a thing, and you're like, maybe not. Okay, I just feel like you're a bit meh about this person. You have to be all in or nothing at all. I feel like you and this person may have even, in some way, it could have been a will they, won't they scenario, but it's gone so long that nothing's happening, okay? I feel like someone new coming on in here. This is long-term security. I feel like this person's got very strong Gemini in their chart. Also Earth. Could be Taurus energy. Also another Scorpio energy coming through as well. This person's going to be committed. I feel like long-term relationship is coming on in here for you. I would like to receive. The Six of Swords. They just give me final advice. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they're basically saying don't get stuck by someone who just continually, or something, or situations that continually do not invest in you, because fate is bringing you something that is way better. Fate is bringing you destiny. The Six of Swords says, you know, about being stuck, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is, you know, something's not working. We all look at situations and go, it's not working. Should we try harder? Should we try harder? Because Scorpio, you're someone who never gives up on anything until you really have to. So I feel like it's saying, how many times do you have to recognize it's not working for a reason? Whether that's career or a love relationship. I feel like fate is intervening. The Wheel of Fortune indicates there's a turnaround here. There is a wonderful turn of events that's going to bring you the love that is truly meant for you, destiny. And this person is in the near future. I feel like it's a new person, okay? And I feel like there's a commitment that goes with this person, okay? A solid one, okay? I'll leave it there. There's a lot happening for you in July. A lot of navigating energies. And finally, we've got to be fair, and it is in the reverse. So you get the protection message, okay? Let's see what that's about. I just want to show you, she's got the weighing scales there, so it's about weighing things up. Knowledge on that crown chakra, deep knowledge. Crown chakra is about deep knowing there, and you've got all the wisdom you need. There's a fortune cookie, so it says nope on it, and there's an egg there, so something new, but you got it in the reverse, so let's see. Number 38. We have... Scorpio, how do I just feel like your reading is going to be the longest of all of them again. I never set out this way, but maybe it's because I'm a Scorpio, it's harder to transmute the energies. I'm not sure why it's always, your reading is always the longest. I do apologize. So it says, injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is the time where you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or you're called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed at the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. Okay, now, I don't know whether to give you this image or not, because it just gives me the, ooh. They're just showing me someone sort of clipping their toenails and doing their toenails and things. I'm not good with other people's feet. I mean, my feet are okay, but I'm not really, yeah. So if that's you doing that in that moment, as you're listening to me, there's something in this message for you, okay? There's nothing wrong with your feet at all, but just seeing someone do it, for me, there's something about it. I don't know. Anyway, also, they just asked me to give you the prosperity message for this card, so I'm going to give it. It says, now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you must be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is a gift to you and your patterns and your partners and your colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it shall be. Okay, so again, it's that energy of everything should be fair. You're looking at everything, all the energy that you put into something and what you get out of it. It has to be an equal exchange, Scorpio, okay? Just so you're aware. Let's move to the trinkets. Thank you so much for that, guys. Great angels, please guide my beautiful Scorpio. We have the lucky cat. So luck, fortune is on your side, but also the cat, you know, it's about independence, independent energy. Cats love themselves fully on their own terms first, and then they sort of seek love and give love to others. So it's not a selfish act, putting yourself first, Scorpio, but also when we get the cat, it's about taking a leap of faith, okay? Weighing up your options, strategizing the way ahead, just like a cat does. They negotiate and strategize the leap they're about to make, and then they leap it. So I feel like there's a big old leap happening for you in your career. Also in terms of love, I feel like you're diving all in. And you're not one to shy away from the edge of diving on all in, Scorpio. They want this on the Fool card, okay? Also, we got Moon. We got a crescent moon. I have not had that in a long time, a crescent moon. So moon cycle is very, very important for you. They're giving me the 12th again, the 12th. Okay, so the 12th is a very important date for you for news regarding something you've been working really hard on. Okay, so just be mindful of that. How would you like? Where would you like to put this? Where would you like to put this? They want it on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so some lucky kind of news, some sort of lucky break or something's coming on in there for you. Jupiter is very important. It, as I said, it's in harmony with Mercury, which is about communication, from the 12th to the 18th of July. So it's right about that date, the 12th, very important. I'll leave that there, Scorpio, probably the longest reading ever. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.